Paul Revere, a name that echoes through the annals of American history. But who was he really, and why is he so famous? Let's take a closer look at the man behind the legendary Midnight Ride. Born in Boston in 1735, Paul Revere was a silversmith, engraver, and a patriot of the American Revolution. He wasn't a politician or a military general, but rather an everyday craftsman who became a symbol of resistance and liberty. As a skilled silversmith, Revere created beautiful household items and engravings. His craftsmanship made him well known in Boston, but his true claim to fame would come later. Beyond his trade, Revere was deeply connected to his community, providing goods and services that cemented his reputation as a trusted and respected figure. In the 1760s and 1700s, tension between the American colonies and Great Britain was escalating. Revere became deeply involved in the Sons of Liberty, a group of patriots opposing British rule. He used his engraving skills to create political cartoons and propaganda that fueled the revolutionary spirit. His engravings, like the famous depiction of the Boston Massacre, stirred emotions and rallied colonists to the cause of independence. Revere also took part in major events leading up to the Revolution, such as the Boston Tea Party in 1773. Disguised as a Mohawk Indian, he joined fellow patriots in protesting British taxation by dumping tea into Boston Harbor, an act of defiance that made headlines around the world. But Paul Revere is most famous for his midnight ride on the night of April 18, 1775. As British troops prepared to march toward Concord to seize colonial weapons, Revere was tasked with spreading the alarm. Collaborating with other riders like William Dawes and Samuel Prescott, Revere's ride was part of a larger network designed to mobilize the colonial militias. Although Revere was briefly detained by British soldiers that night, his warning helped prepare the militias for the battles of Lexington and Concord, which marked the beginning of the American Revolutionary War. His bravery ensured that the colonial forces were ready to stand against British aggression. Beyond his midnight ride, Revere played a crucial role during the war as a courier, a soldier, and a manufacturer of gunpowder and weapons for the Continental Army. His ability to adapt his silversmithing skills to produce essential wartime supplies proved invaluable to the revolutionary cause. He also organized a network of intelligence and alarm riders, ensuring that information moved quickly and efficiently. Today, Paul Revere is remembered as a symbol of courage and patriotism. His house in Boston's North End is a museum that offers visitors a glimpse into his life and legacy. The iconic statue of Revere on horseback stands as a tribute to his midnight ride and unwavering dedication to American independence. In his later years, Revere expanded his business into iron casting and bell manufacturing, contributing to the early industrial growth of America. Among his notable works is the casting of bells for churches and public buildings, some of which still ring to this day. His entrepreneurial spirit and innovations helped pave the way for a more industrialized and self-sufficient nation. Historians have long debated the extent of Revere's impact, but one thing is clear: his actions on that fateful night and his dedication to the revolutionary cause cemented his place in history as an enduring American hero. Paul Revere, a man whose bravery, ingenuity, and dedication helped ignite the flames of American independence. His story reminds us that ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things in the pursuit of freedom.